Hi guys, charity shop gold or garbage time. Picked this little baking powder Submarine up for 50p. They don't cost much more, brand new to be honest. I've got a whole series of blue ones that I bought brand new, but seeing this one in the charity shop I thought, yeah, we'll give it a go. I get quite a few questions when I show these sort of things as to whether it's baking soda or baking powder. I'll put a link in my video description that explains the difference. But when you're just using water, you need baking powder. If you're mixing it with vinegar, then you use baking soda. So we'll put the soda out the way. Take the top off. Put a little bit of baking powder in the hole on the top. Put the lid back on. Make sure there's no air bubbles caught anywhere. It should sink. So there must be some air bubbles in there. That's better. Well, that's working pretty well straight away. What's supposed to happen is the bubbles are supposed to come out and then it should drop back down again. Is it going to do it? I may have given it a bit too much powder to begin with. Yes, that should sink. I could give it a little bit of extra weight to make sure, or it might sort itself out. Looks like it might. It's not quite going to do it, is it? I'll give it a bit of help. Got a bit of copper wire here. Well, it looks like that extra bit of copper wire has adjusted the buoyancy just right and it's now working. But it's very slow, so I'll have to speed up the video so you can see it. In the meantime, I'm going to chuck in my little robo fish that I mended the other day. Gave him a new tail. See what happens with him. Now he should sink when he gets going, and he doesn't. I had to adjust the buoyancy on it last time. Put a bit of foam underneath him, styrofoam. That's not quite the way you're supposed to work, is it? Let's dry him off and restart him. Quick summary, what have we got? We've got a charity shop gold or garbage submarine, baking powder submarine, and it does work. I did have to adjust the buoyancy a bit to get it going, but it works. Cost me 50p. If I go back through some of my old videos, I've got some similar submarines that I bought brand new for 99p. And they had a bit of a problem with their buoyancy as well, so have a look at my video description and you'll see the link to those previous submarines. The other thing is my robofish that I repaired because its tail was missing appears to have drowned, so I may have to take him apart and see what I can do with the bits. I wanted to take him apart before, but he was actually working, but now that he seems to have drowned, I've got a good excuse. So that's it. Job done.